Senior night at Franciscan University was a big hit as they honored their seniors. Dan O'Brien, Mike Fuse, Pete Barak, Matt Liedl, and Josh DuColombier. They faced off against the Christendom Crusaders in the last game of the season. The Finnegan faithful were on their feet. Both teams were fired up and ready for the matchup. They warmed up and prepared for a rivalry battle.
Yeah, boys, yeah!
The fieldhouse scene was epic as the seniors were introduced for the final game of their career.
O'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Everybody was set for tip-off of the game. The Barons started out strong with contributions from Mike Fuse and Matt Liedl, but Christendom, led by forward Brian Fox, kept it close in the early going. Fuse lit the offensive fire, but Christendom hung tough. Franciscan traded baskets with the Crusaders for most of the half. The Barons didn't increase their lead until Liedl got going. And they pulled a few tricks out of their sleeve. Pete Barak set the tone on defense and had 5 steals on the night.
And just an absolutely terrific guy. Brian Fox inside him, this is Matt Liedl with the rebound. He's going to run the floor down. He gets that head to Barak.
Connor Flanagan chipped in on offense. And Thomas Kleinschnitz was not to be denied. Christendom stayed in the game, hitting a series of shots, but Captain Connor Flanagan always had the answer. Brian Fox carried Christendom on his shoulders, but Kleinschnitz continued his onslaught. Fuse buried another 3, and Franciscan went into halftime with a 42-24 advantage. Meanwhile, the pep band and the student section got pumped up to cheer on their boys.
Nice rebound! This one's for you, Joe.
Christendom couldn't seem to find their groove to start the second half. Josh Duke was unstoppable and scored 16 points for the Barons with a flurry of drives to the hoop. Pete Barak continued his defensive excellence. And Matt Liedl chimed in with a pair of buckets to increase the Baron lead. And Captain Connor lit it up. The Baron defense was stifling. But Christendom's Brian Fox continued his offensive display. Barak then made a steal and threw an alley-oop to Dan O'Brien. After yet another Baron steal, Franciscan took a timeout and drew up a play. And O'Brien scored again. The Barons were cruising to victory. And Barak continued to put on a show. Christendom played hard till the end. But it was all Barons on this night. Franciscan rolled to an 89-48 win, finishing off Coach Sean Donovan's most successful season with the Barons. The 2009-2010 Baron basketball season concluded with a night that will be remembered forever.